to Pisces and welcome to your July 2020 reading. It's a general reading, so it won't resonate with everyone, so take what does and leave what doesn't. Love and relationship readings will be coming out mid-month, so hit the notification bell to receive those. They might still be love, but it might also be finance, business, friendships, family, health. We'll just see what comes up. At the end of July, I'm offering a free reading to subscribers, so make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave a comment below so I know you're interested, and hit the like button. Whichever video zodiac sign has got the most likes, I'll be picking the winner from that. You can also find me at Sky Rose Tarot Spiritual Inspirations on Facebook, where I post daily oracle cards, do flash readings, and offers on personal readings. So come and join me at Facebook as well. Information about that's in the description box below. So just looking at what's going on with Pisces in July. What's going on with Pisces in July? Okay. So in the centre of it we have the Three of Cups crossed by the Queen of Cups. And you have the Strength of the World and the Seven of Swords. So it feels, the initial insight that gets here is you're feeling left out of something. Potentially a love situation. Potentially including a third party as well, but there's something that you felt was quite strong in your life, a relationship you felt was quite strong in your life, and suddenly you're not feeling so sure about it at the moment. Yeah, you felt a lot stronger about this in your head. Something. You've got the Ten of Cups here. You felt that you'd established something with somebody, and that something was really solid. You had a really solid home foundation, you know, some real solid roots with something or somebody. So as I say, it could be work, it could be that your place of work, you felt very, very solid, but suddenly something's rocking it. It feels more that it's actually a more personal relationship here. You've got the Seven of Cups. And they meant a lot to you. They really meant a lot to you, whatever this situation was. And something's rocked it. Something's come in that you weren't expecting. A dishonesty has started to kind of appear somewhere. So just asking a little bit more about these Three of Cups. Asking more about the Three of Cups. Yeah, you're having to hold it together on something. So you just feel that while you found out that something wasn't quite what it seemed, you're not necessarily telling other people that you've discovered or you've realised that it's not what you think it was. You're making plans to move away from something, having discovered something, but you're not actually telling anyone. It feels like you're laying down plans. You're laying down plans to move away from a situation that you thought was solid, but you're not telling anyone that you know about it. Yeah, if it feels that you've kind of decided there's no point fighting for something if it's not what you thought it was, and you're going to quite stealthily disappear. You're trying to avoid a fight or an argument here. And you're quietly making plans and just putting things in place, but not telling the world it's going on. Yeah, it feels like you're about to steal away suddenly. You've got Judgment, Five of Swords here, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, it definitely feels that July might be when you're about to move, so, but you're doing it quite, not underhand, but you're doing it silently, out of sight. So something has changed in your stable life situation, be it financial, business, home, love. Something was felt that it was very, very firm, and you're leaving someone out, or you're feeling left out, potentially because of a third party. And you want to avoid judgment on your decisions. You're quite worried about the decision you're making to make plans somewhere else. You're worried about other people's thoughts on it. You've got these choices. So instead of coming out that this change is about to happen that you're wanting to make, you're doing it quite stealthily. You're just weighing things up, putting things in place, and creating new foundations somewhere else, almost, it feels. This wasn't what you thought it was, and so you're making these plans over here, but the plan, this original, this 10 of Cups back here, the home life here, they don't know that you're making these plans. So just find out, how's Pisces feeling just now? So the Empress in reverse. And how's the other party feeling about this just now? So it feels that you're being quite secretive about what's going on. The Knight of Pentacles. So although you're being quite secretive, as I say, not in a malicious way as such, it's just your energy's gone somewhere else, and you're laying your roots somewhere else almost. Whatever it is that you're looking to make plans away from, and you think that they don't know what's going on, it looks like they probably are quite suspicious. They probably know that something's not actually what you thought it was. Yeah, it's rocking your confidence, this decision, this kind of creating something new over here. It's rocking your confidence a little bit. And you're quite worried. It comes back to this judgment as well. You're quite worried you're going to have to defend yourself. If you got into a conversation about it, you feel there'd be a lot of conflict, and you'd have to defend your decisions here. And you're trying to find a way to do that. So we'll have a look at if that's going to work for you in a minute. Let's just find out about this Empress. So you've got the Four of Pentacles, because you can see there you're holding it back a little bit. So it could be that you're holding back money because you're going to be needing, you can see here you're setting down the foundation for your Three of Pentacles here. And with the Six of Pentacles you're counting out your pennies here. It feels that you're planning financial stability somewhere else. So again, as I say, it could be a job that you're planning you're changing where you want your finance stability to come from, or it could be the home life you're in. You realise something isn't quite right and you're moving somewhere else, and you're laying down the foundations somewhere. You're laying it down and you're holding everything back still though, so you're definitely not involving anyone else in the decision. So even if your decision involves moving on with someone else, you're not necessarily involving them in your plans here, doesn't feel. So the Nine of Pentacles, just clarity on the Nine of Pentacles. What's going on with Pisces? What's going on with the person the people surrounding Pisces? So this might be the other person, this could be other people's opinions. We've got three, so we'll take those. We've got Judgment, Strength, and the Eight of Wands. So this Knight of Pentacles, they know you're off, or they suspect that you're off, and you've got Strength again here. You've got strength again. So some people around you are feeling that you're going to need strength to do this. So it does feel that everyone around you is aware that you're making plans somewhere else. Some people think you're being really strong in doing this, but then you've got the Judgment card again. So this is really prominent just now. This is really prominent in your life. This real sense that other people's opinions are mattering a lot. And I think this is why you're not sharing your plans with people. You're holding them to yourself because you don't really want their opinion, because you probably know what their opinion is going to be, and you're not in the mood to hear that at the moment. So just looking at Pisces' hopes and fears. So we've got the Three of Cups in reverse. So you're getting lots of the same cups. Same cards coming up. So you've got the Three of Cups here. It does feel that this is including another person. So it could be that there's another person involved. So there's a three-party situation where you are just now, and you're moving away from it, or you're moving away with a third party. A third party doesn't necessarily mean another lover. It could just mean that whatever connection you have, partnership over here, it's got another influence. So that third party could be they work too much, or they've got an interfering family, or that third party doesn't have to be a lover, but there's an aspect here that you feel that the situation you're in just now feels a bit crowded. You're not the Queen of Cups in it. The situation you're in just now, you don't feel like you're the Queen of Cups, and you want to be the Queen of Cups. You don't feel like you're somebody's world anymore, and that's what you're striving to be. You're moving on so you can be someone's Queen of Cups, or be your own Queen of Cups. So that's what I'm getting at the moment. That there's definitely a third party aspect here. So just looking at where Pisces is moving into in July. What's outcome's going to be happening with Pisces? There is some guilt here, and the guilt feels like it's with you. You're feeling a little bit guilty. Not necessarily that it's warranted. Sometimes we do things, don't we? And although we've got no reason to feel guilty, for whatever reason we do feel guilty. What's this guilt about? What's Pisces feeling guilty about? What's Pisces feeling guilty about? Temperance. It's the Empress and the Temperance here. You can see that the Empress is upside down, reversed. The thing you're feeling guilty about is the fact you're holding back things. That they're doing it, you're planning things without someone else knowing. So it doesn't even feel like it's necessarily secrets. It's just you're feeling guilty that you're creating this new world over here without letting anyone else know. It's making you feel that guilt, basically. So what's the outcome for Pisces for July? What's the outcome for Pisces in July? But yeah, you've definitely got different people in your life who are, or will view, have different opinions. Some will think you're being strong, and some won't. Some will judge you. So, but we can't please everyone, can we? The most you can do is please yourself. So you've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Cups in reverse. It does feel like you're moving out of a relationship, and you're not looking back, to the Knight of Cups. It feels that you're leaving something behind, and you're rushing quite fast towards this new life somewhere. You've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, so it does feel like that there's a love aspect that you're leaving for, potentially. Could be self-love, it could be that you're feeling not fulfilled where you are, because you definitely you wanted to be, you thought you'd be the Queen of Cups here, and you're not. But you're not going to look back. When you go, you're not going to look back. You've got the Six of Cups in reverse, and you've got the Three of Cups in reverse here, so you're not going to have any regrets when you move on. You certainly won't be looking back. There's lots of forward movement. You've got the Star in reverse. Yeah, your wish wasn't fulfilled where you are. And you've got the Two of Pentacles. This counting of money, there's a sense that you had a very stable home, and wherever you're going to have to start from scratch and rebuild it. And you do know that although you're starting this new venture with the Ace of Pentacles, you're starting this new foundation, you understand that it's going to take a lot. It's going to take some juggling. It's not necessarily going to be a plain sail for you, the Ace of Pentacles. But you also know it's going to be easier than staying where you are. So you're aware of the fact that this change, these plans you're making to move over here and start again, restructure everything, start from scratch as such, it's not going to be plain sailing, but you know that you're not going to look back. And it's not going to be as hard work as trying to stay where you're not feeling like the Queen of Cups, because you're off to get You're rushing off to get your Knight of Cups. So that's not male or female, it's love, rushing after love. So that's what I'm seeing for you in July. I hope that's been helpful. Please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you back in August and we'll find out what else happens. Have a good July.